It almost looks like it's time for dinner, but actually we have a guest coming to the 2A Ranch, which is a beautiful property in Ormond Beach, and I'm here with the proprietor, Miss Debbie Ringhaver. Who's coming to town?
The man, the myth, the legend, Doug Giles. He's coming, folks. He's going to sign some of his books and give us a little talk, and we're going to have some fun.
Now, we're here with the Trump shrine behind us, and, Doug has done so many Trump pieces for you, and, we're going to show some of them right now, and people can come out and see these pieces, but you probably have more than anybody else.
In the course of our interactions on social media, I saw some of Doug's work. And I was decorating the interior of the 2A Ranch Big House, and there were some beautiful wildlife paintings. So I commissioned him to do some. And the interior of my house has beautiful paintings of wildlife that you would actually find here on the ranch. And so that just we talked about other things, and then that became Donald Trump art, and then after I bought some Donald Trump art, then we started doing a series for the 2A Ranch Saloon as an homage to the Second Amendment and to movie star legends that have embraced, I guess, the Second Amendment vis-a-vis their roles in different movies. Back in the good old days when you could carry a gun without being vilified.
People can come out and see these pieces, but you probably have more than anybody else, I would imagine.
As long as it's not safari stuff. He's a big game hunter, and he paints for a lot of his friends. And I think there's probably somebody who has more of his art than I do, but it's all like lions and water buffalo and gnu and giraffe and that kind of stuff. But I definitely have the largest Trump collection for sure.
Some pretty incredible stuff. And now, does this all come from his mind, or is it stuff that people suggest?
Both. I mean, we'll be talking back and forth on social media, and I'll send him something and show it to him, and the next thing I know, he's like, "What do you think of this?" I'm like, "Oh, this is fantastic! I want it. How much?" So yeah, I met Doug, or I became aware of Doug several years ago when I was involved with the Tea Party. His eldest daughter, Hannah, was involved in a little thing that got the organization Acorn defunded. It was her brainchild, her project, and she dressed up like Lady of the Night, and her partner went with her, and he dressed up like a hooker, and they would go in with a hidden camera and record these people in this organization, telling them how to smuggle young children in, how to avoid paying taxes, how to run a prostitution ring with underage kids, and the Congress wound up defunding Congress because of it.
Some people may have seen that video. It was pretty amazing. And,
yes.
Gutsy for her to take on something like that.
And after I became aware of her, then the next thing I noticed was he had written a book called How to Raise Righteous Rowdy Girls. And so I bought that for my husband so he could raise our daughters to be righteous and rowdy.
And you turned out to be the rowdy and righteous one.
Yeah, I was just hoping for apple tree, but it didn't turn out. Oh, goodness.
So he's written a lot of books, and you said he's going to have some books to sign when people meet him out here at 2A Ranch?
If you are thinking that this is going to be a mild, tame experience, let me disabuse you of that notion, because Doug has a wicked sense of humor. He's very direct, he's highly intelligent, and he has a very interesting take on things. I mean, he's very unusual. He's one of a kind, and he's well worth seeing. You'll love his art. I mean, you don't have to buy an original to have it and enjoy it. You can buy a print, and he'll sign it for you and make it something extra special.
And when is this going to happen?
This is Saturday, November the 16th at 6 p.m. The bagpipes and drum corps are going to begin the convocation, and then we're going to come in here and have a little dinner provided by Backyard Boys Barbecue and some adult beverages, and then Doug's going to get up and give us a talk. Doug is also a pastor. He's not only a cigar-smoking entrepreneur or a cigar entrepreneur, but he is a wine-swilling, cigar-smoking pastor, which just made me love him all the more. We also, after that, when he's through talking and while he's signing and autographing the prints and the books, we're having a young man and his band named David Julia. He's extremely talented. He's 18 years old. He's local to Central Florida. He has been coming up through the ranks with Kids Rock the Nation, which is just a wonderful thing. And he's so gifted and so talented. He's going to be here with his band. So we'll have food, entertainment, music, beverages. It's going to be a good time. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome. Please come. Bring your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your daughter, your best friend, whatever. Come on.